I gotta skip that. American Idol is changing the world. Oh, first of all, Greg, can you spread democracy with Ryan Seacresty?
Yes.
Is it We're Not Trying Wednesday?
No, actually, that is a brilliant, brilliant rhyme.
That's not a rhyme. It's not even close. Also, why does it not surprise me that you can't pronounce meritocracy?
You know, I don't know. Why should it not surprise you?
Yeah. Maybe because your real name is Greg Ailes? Leanne.
I don't get the joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's because you don't know what a meritocracy is. Leanne, you said maybe the American military should start going into villages and encouraging local tribes to have their own talent competitions, which I kind of like. Kabul's Got Talent and stuff like that.
Right.
Why not?
Why not? Right?
Yeah.
Bring the villagers together and
absolutely
spread the love.
Yeah, yeah. Tom, would you host Last Comic Standing in Syria, where it really is Last Comic Standing because they kill the loser every night?
Click, click.
Well, I would host because they don't kill the host.
Exactly. No, you'd be fine. Yeah,
I'd be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
They eat the host.
But Tom Bergeron would beat me out, let's face it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
How'd that happen, by the way?
Yeah. And finally, congratulations to Lauren for being this year's American Idol winner.
Ah, fantastic.
Okay, wait. Now let's do the other take. And finally, congratulations to Scotty for being this year's American Idol winner.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Voted 100 times.
Knew he had it.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm done.
That's it? There were two of them?
Yep. Two finalists.
All right, go away. Do
And
something useful.
the one lost and the other one won.
All right. Coming up, Ryan Reynolds is dead. Tired of hearing about Sean Penn and his ex Scarlett? Give it a rest, people. It's tearing him apart. But first, next up, we discuss the game Candyland. I used to play that with my uncle. He'd cover his body with candy. Then he called it Candyland. He's now upstate at home, and I miss him. Well, it's just like Chief Brody said in Jaws. We're going to need a bigger green light. Yep, Candyland is going to be adapted into a movie. You may recall the classic board game seen here as a colorful diversion for kids who can't read or count. I still can't. But the film's writers are aiming for something a little darker. Says screenwriter Glenn Berger, quote, "We envisioned it as a Lord of the Rings, but set in a world of candy." It takes the idea of people finding themselves in a world that happens to be made entirely of candy. We already know that. Where there are huge battles going on. Seems like a stretch, but then again, this show was adapted from a pamphlet we found at a rest stop. So let's discuss this in the Lightning Round.
Lightning Round.
Thank you. Nick, Candyland was actually the name of the van you lived in. So I bet you're very excited over this. You played the game.
Actually, it was Strangers with Candyland.
Oh, there you go.
A lot of good times. I don't remember any of them, but I know it was a good time.
You think
I've seen the movie.
Is this movie? Do you think this could be a success?
I just want it to be rated R, and I want to see Queen Frostine and Lord Licorice get it on.
Yes, I'm
And
with.
while Gloopy is watching, and I'm trying to remember anybody else, I can't.
I know. Gloopy was my favorite, Leanne. Is there any chance Johnny Depp doesn't do this movie? He'd be perfect for ruining it.
Of course. Well, I mean, he could be like Edward Scissorhands trying to eat like licorice, but cutting it off every time he tries to eat it.
He would be the eccentric
cry.
candy cane. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, he's always playing those strange roles. I don't think Johnny Depp can play a straight role these days.
That is true. So I've heard,
I mean,
Tom.
can't they come up with something original?
No, they can't. That's the point.
It's
We have
awful.
reached the point where a board game for kids like me,
Right.
slow kids, is going to be made into a movie,
But that
Tom.
quote by the director was just embarrassing.
Yeah.
It sounds fake.
I don't know. Tom, the game itself has no plot. You pick a card with a color, and then you move. Is that all you really need?
Yeah, there's a beginning, a middle, and an end. I've played the game, and I don't think there's anything wrong with making a movie based on a board game. It's happened before. Clue was based on the game Operation, as you know.
great
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. The Godfather, that was a board game.
Was based on checkers.
Yeah, it was. Yes, it was.
Notting Hill was based on Stratego, I think.
Yes, it was. And I think, was it Pearl Harbor was based on Battleship? Was it? And Love Actually was based on self-mutilation, which is a terrible game.
Besmirch that wonderful movie.
I hate Love
Do
Actually.
not besmirch.
Love Actually should be a board game because it bored the hell out of me. Bill, you actually sleep under an old Candyland board down by the underpass, so you must be thrilled.
No, if they're going to do a gay movie, they'll do Jenga with one exclamation point.
Yeah.
That is a movie and a game I would watch. As far as this is concerned, didn't Katy Perry already do this with a much better rack and casted Snoop Dogg in a cameo? That was the movie. It's done. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm waiting for them to do a full feature on Yahtzee.
Ooh.
But just like 3 hours of 2 people playing Yahtzee.
Yes.
That's
Well,
the
that's
movie.
got to be a Bergman movie.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes,
And I'll be sitting in the
Warner
corner like this,
Klemperer.
Yeah. And then,
poking my eye with a fork.
Exactly. All right, next topic. The National Fitness Hall of Fame, that one, is considering giving Arnold Schwarzenegger the boot amid the recent love child scandal. Bodybuilding's ruling body inducted the ex-Gov back in 2005, and just 2 months ago, gave him the Fitness Spokesperson of the Century Award. So, Leanne, here's what I don't get. They didn't care that he was on insane amounts of steroids, but they do that he has a love child 10 years ago.
Yeah, you know, really, that's a real thing.
Yeah, yeah. Wait,
The Fitness Hall of Fame. Okay, you know, people always want to separate like their personal life from what they do on the stage or whatever he did on the stage, but I don't know. I really could care less if he's in it or not in it. I mean, you know.
Well, he's been
Take
in
care
a
of the
lot of
kid.
things apparently, but he
Governor,
won't
take
be
care
in
of
the
the
he
kid.
won't be in this. Tom, you are actually in the Fitness Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Yes,
What was that for?
I did a lot of stairs.
Yes. Yeah.
I took the stairs in my building several times instead of the elevator.
Exactly.
Walk up.
And also on the bus, you tend to creepily stare at people.
Yes.
So that actually counts as something. Do you think they should kick him out?
Yeah, I think if we start expelling athletes from sports institutions for having children out of wedlock, the Basketball Hall of Fame would fit under this table.
Terrible. Nick, is this what we've come to expect from the Fitness Hall of Fame?
Yeah, you know, it's I'm going to have to resign my presidency of the Fitness Hall of Fame.
Well, that was a ceremonial position. I mean, you weren't actually getting paid.
No, although I have been doing isometric with my buttocks through the entire show.
Yes.
Oh,
And if
I'm
the
looking forward to the
laxatives don't
results.
work, yeah, it's going to be the rest of the evening, I think.
Excellent. Bill, you're a huge part of the fitness world. Do they still have his back?
Do they still have his back?
Yes.
Oh, they love his back. Particularly on the private photo shoots he would do to supplement his weight training income.
Oh, really?
I'm told.
And the
Yes.
back probably had acne all over it, correct?
I prefer back knee. Obviously, you don't weight lifts. Weight lifts. Obviously, you don't weight lifts like I do in the weightlifting.
Bill,
community.
I'm gonna cut you off because I want to get to this next topic. On Monday, radio show host Ed Schultz called Fox's Laura Ingraham a bad name. Roll it.
President Obama is going to be visiting Joplin, Missouri on Sunday. But you know what they're talking about? Like this right-wing slut, what's her name, Laura Ingraham? Yeah, she's a talk slut.
I bet he gets all the ladies as long as they're inflatable. Anyway, he's been suspended by MSNBC for a week. I believe that's a network. Leanne, it's okay to call her a slut because she's obviously conservative, right? Isn't that usually the case?
I mean, that's usually the case when
But they
it
did
comes to
suspend
left
her.
wing. Oh, well, they did suspend him for a week.
Yeah.
But really, I mean, even women's groups are coming out now saying they should call, you know, he should be fired. It's never right. But, did you hear the angst in his voice? I mean, he sounds like a guy that's about ready to have a heart attack who just hates women, and then that's just kind of pathetic.
He did sound kind of creepy, Tom.
Yeah.
He's a real charmer.
I know. Is he Italian? Because I don't know. I don't want to indict him. He might have said, he said talk slut, but he might have said like, she talks a lot. She talks a lot.
Don't even try to figure that out.
I think
No.
Schultz is an Italian name.
Yeah. Well, when he first came off the boat, it was Schultzo. They took that off, which was defied our culture.
All right, I got 30 seconds, Nick. Why do liberal men hate conservative women?
Because they don't put out.
Simple question, simple answer.
Wow.
I did tell him I only had 30 seconds, and he fulfilled that criteria quite nicely. All right, time for another break. And remember to check out the new Red Eye podcast. There's a new one every day. To catch them, go to foxnewsradio.com and click on Red Eye. Jeez. Tonight, we talked about something, Bill. What was it?
We talked about all manner of foods that you eat, but you don't know that you're full.
Very
Deviled
good.
eggs being a main offender.
Yeah, that's true.
Hi, I'm Catherine. I wrote the book, The Single Girl's Guide to Meeting European Men. Girls often ask me why it is that they have so much more success with men in Europe than at home. I think it's because travelers take on this carefree attitude.
Miss Seductress said that attracting European men at a dance club is easy. She taught us how. I wish you were here to show you, but I'll do my best at mimicking. There was seriously a guy standing right there who we were all dying to meet. She said, just go like this. Strike that model pose. Lift that hair. Comb through. Oh, don't forget to wiggle those hips. What you know, you're getting closer. Sold. He is yours. Miss Seductress said that any girl can have European man pizzazz. My girlfriends and I started dancing like our formerly shy friend with equal results.
That's Catherine Chloe Calhoun teaching you how to pick up European men. Like I need a lesson. So last night I told you how much I enjoy cradling, napping derelicts, and I do. But I also love charity. So let's get to my latest piece of art. This is a recreation of my MRI when I had appendicitis. As you can see, it turns out it wasn't appendicitis at all. It was a tiny unicorn had been growing in my lower intestine. No wonder I was always hungry. The little unicorn was eating all of my food. Oh, we killed it. Right now, the leading bid is from Patrick Picard, which is kind of a combination Star Trek name, who offers $800 plus, get this, $20 for every push-up Bill Schultz can do. So we will take you up on that offer, and you can come back to me now, you guys. I think everybody's seen it. And you could, we're going to see how many push-ups Bill can do on, I guess we'll do it on Friday's show.
There's not a lot to lift, so I'm feeling confident.
Yeah, I'll bet that Bill will do at least 10. Dudes.
Hey, I can do more than 10.
You just ruined my joke.
Oh.
I said, let's go back. I bet he will do maybe 10 dudes before he does the push-ups. See, that was the joke.
So worth it.
Yeah, it was. The rest of you have till next Friday to make a bid. Email your offer to redeye@foxnews.com to be considered. And as you know, all the money this week goes to TAPS, a nonprofit group that provides grief counseling and support programs to families of fallen soldiers. You can go to taps.org to learn more. And let's not forget the real message here. It's not about charity. It's about me. The auction makes up for all the horrible things I did as a child to the family living next door. Actually, I don't care. We'll close things out with the post-game wrap-up from TV's Andy Levy. To see clips of recent shows, go to foxnews.com/redeye. Back to TV's Andy Levy for the post-game wrap-up.
Thanks. Hey, Tom, what's going on with Mystery Team?
Mystery Team movie, I'm in it. It's on Netflix now. You can download it. I mean, you can stream it or get it online. Funny movie by the Derek Comedy guys, but I'm in the first scene.
Excellent.
Oh, that's nice.
This is not the same as Mystery Teen, right?
No, it's Mystery Team. Like they're a team of people who solve mysteries.
Mystery Teen sounds better, I got to tell you. Nick, what's up with the book?
Well, my #1 best-selling book with Matt Welch will be published in about a month. It comes out on June 28th. It's called The Declaration of Independence, ENTS, How Libertarian Politics Can Fix What's Wrong with America. Like I said, it's #1 in everybody's must-see list, and it'll come out in a month.
Okay, excellent.
Order it now.
All right. Leanne, if you love me, don't be there. Excellent.
Yeah.
Congrats, dude.
Yeah. Bill, anything you want to plug?
Yeah, thanks, Andy. I'm technically not supposed to talk to this because of a pending lawsuit with one Chloe Calhoun over the title of my new book, How to Pick Up Real European Men. Can I give you a sample?
Sure.
Picking up European men is super easy because they're horny. Anyway, that's chapter 1.
No more chapters?
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah. It's a pamphlet more than a book, but I don't know why you got to disparage my plug.
Just get us out of here.